Ladies and gentlemen, we are not far away from Raw of Singapore for Night of Champions. It promises to be quite a showpiece for Asian boxing. The man behind the operation joins me, Scott O'Farrell, the CEO of Ringstar Boxing, and one of the stars of the show. If you're at Raw 3, you might know Ridwan, the chosen one, Mohammed. Scott, take it away, mate. Preparations leading up to the event must be stressful, must be hectic, but all worth it. We've got quite a show in store.
Definitely. That's what makes a difference about me and Ringstar. We're always up for the challenge. I mean, we started off pretty humble and small, and now we've gone into the National Indoor Stadium. We're expecting a crowd of over 5,000. We've got an amazing night of action. We've got this young man here now fighting for the featherweight intercontinental title against a very powerful Filipino in Jason Umbal. We've got a world title fight with the IBO between Das Marinas and Kareem Guerfi, currently ranked number 4 in WBC. So, you know, that's this night and this show. So far, it's the best we can achieve, but there's still a lot more to come. But what I'd say to everybody is come and see this one first, and you know, you'll see what's in store.
Ridwan, Raw of Singapore 3 was a night that really captured the imagination of the local people and people around the world as well. How much of a springboard was that night for you leading into the 4th edition?
I think after Raw of Singapore 3, I think a lot of people are expecting more from me, which is good because it gave me a platform to shine and to show what I can do. And now Raw of Singapore 4 is here. It's a more tougher challenge, but I know we can get through it.
What do you think of your opponent, Jason Umbal? You've been travelling around the Philippines with him as in close quarters, given that you're opponents. What do you make of him?
He's a cool guy, I guess. He's friendly, he's quiet. He owes me money because he borrowed money from me to buy food in Manila. So I'm going to cut his paycheck.
Got to tax him.
Yeah.
Gonna pay for that.
But in the ring, I guess they say that he's strong. They're marketing him as a powerful puncher. So, but we will see on that night. We'll see what happens.
A big inspiration, perhaps, for both of you guys has been Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
You did a bit of a pilgrimage to go and see the legend in Manila, and we understand he's going to be there as well. How influential is he on both of you, Scott?
It's great. I mean, he's always been a great hero of mine. I know he has with Ridwan also, but when you meet the guy, you see exactly, you know, how intense he is. I mean, he's a very friendly guy, but, you know, when you look straight into his eyes, you can see that that's a man, that's the man, you know, that beat the man. He's that good. And also with it, he's very humble, very into his charity, you know, with the Manny Jinky Heart Foundation. So we've decided to join forces and help raise some awareness and hopefully some cash for that charity and move it forward. But seeing him here at the Raw Singapore 4 is going to be fantastic. You know, I can't 100% guarantee he's going to turn up. He's one of the most famous guys in the world. But look, you know, he wants to be there. He's put it out on social media. He wants to be there. So let's just wait and see. Buy a ticket, come along, and if you're lucky, you'll meet the guy.
You guys have an iconic commentator in Glenn McCrory. Now, an article went up on our website about potentially Ridwan being Singapore's answer to Manny Pacquiao. Do you enjoy that kind of moniker, or does that put added pressure on you, Ridwan?
To be honest, I never really thought about it, but for them to compare me and to say that I'm Singapore's Pacquiao, I think it's a huge honor. And on my part, all I can do is train responsibly, do my best in training so I can give 150% in the fight. Pacquiao is a great hero of mine. He's just a walking example of like whatever you can, whatever you sacrifice for, whatever you work for, you can achieve it.
It's been a fascinating year or so for Singapore boxing. I think the sport's come a long way. You've been a big part of that. So for anybody who hasn't come to see you fight before, what's your message to them? What can they expect if they come to the indoor stadium or if they tune on to Fox Sports 2?
The thing is, they have to understand Raw Singapore 4 is not just about the fights. It's also about the environment. It's about the whole atmosphere. So you just got to be there, absorb it, and I'm going to make all of them proud.
Yeah. You heard the man, you heard the men. It's going to be a special night for Asian boxing. Make sure you catch it at the indoor stadium. Tickets still available, or if you want to put your feet up at home, of course, catch the action on our network. That's Fox Sports 2.